You see it? Hausa should go their way. We are not helping anybody. We must allow the prophecy of God to fulfill, to play out, to manifest, and it is on course. Hausa, sorry, we not go help.
This is my call to Igbo, Yoruba, and other Nigerian nationalities.
Middle Belters.
And everybody. As long as we want genocide to end in Nigeria, as long as we want Nigeria to be a comfortable place for everybody, most especially the Hausa land,
Middle Belters,
Yoruba, Igbo, and other Nigerian tribes have to help Hausa people. How are they going to help Hausa people? First of all, I want you people to know that Hausa people are not the ones who are ruling their land. It is Fulani that are ruling this country. That is the Hausa land. And every position that you will see in Nigeria, that of a higher position, you will find out that it is a Fulani person that you will see there. This is not a funny thing.
It didn't just happen like that.
Those people that are disguising as Hausa people are the ones who are responsible for this insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. Why I say so is because of the tribalism. The amount of tribalism in the heart of these people is a very high.
Fulani are too tribalistic.
So I'm calling to you people, the Igbos, Yoruba, to help Hausa people. Please help Hausa people and let them have their land. Because once Hausa man is liberated, other Nigerians will be liberated.
Automatically.
That is my call to Nigerians, most especially the Igbos and Yorubas. Thank you.
Sunzo wannan sunzo su roke mu yi hakuri a bar masu aikin za su yi binciken nan su duba ko ma mun ce yaya ba abun da mu yi sai mu yi hakuri.
Oh, I saw a video of an Hausa man begging seriously. He said only the Igbos and the Yorubas can liberate them, can make them liberate from the hand of this Fulani. And do you not think they are making a mistake by allowing these Fulanis, politicians and leaders, to be the one, leading them and seeing to the affairs of the nation? Do you not think it's a big mistake by the Hausa? Now they are regretting because the Fulanis are buying them in large numbers. They are regretting.
Hey! You are a correspondent here. I'm a respondent. If you want to know that, you should call Gowon to order to come and make a confession in the presence of camera. Or Gowon should visit one of the biggest or all the biggest media houses in the world. CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC, Fox, and other media houses in Europe, Asia, Antarctica, Australia, and America. Gowon is the one that led the Hausa Fulani military clique that almost annihilated, exterminated, and extinct the Igbo nation from 1967, 66 to 1970. It did not succeed. The Igbo man still remains there. How we came out from our various hiding places, they don't know. And here we are today, still waxing strong in number. I mean, population of the Igbo. Population of the Igbos is highest everywhere in Africa. We are number one. But each and every census conducted in Nigeria gave it to Hausa Fulani. Native politics is it. No tribe in Africa is more than Igbo. And we see it and it plays out. Go to South Africa, the Igbos control there. Go to Sokoto, the Igbos are there. Go to Kanu. The fire inferno that looted Kanu market recently, last week. Igbo man lost his properties because we are more in Kanu state. We are more in Lagos state. We are more in Oyo state. Each and every time election is being conducted in Nigeria, you should know that the highest tribe in all the states that comes second to the main principal tribe of that particular place or places are the Igbo tribes. Oga, the Igbo tribes are much more in Benin, in Ondo, in Ekiti. Oga, we are the largest populated tribe in Nigeria. See, it is politics that is giving it Hausa. Yoruba. Oga, internet.com has come. And the Japanese, the Chinese are talking about Igbo. They are not talking about Hausa. The South Africa government there, American government, even the British, where everybody believes that Yorubas are more, the Igbos are more in London. Oga, let's stay. Igbo man can never help Hausa to fight Fulani. Ojukwu said, listen again, my viewers. Listen again, I come in history, because most of you are history blind. Ojukwu won't go on. Unprovoked, you led the Fulani Janjaweed pigs to kill, to execute, exterminate the Igbo race, my people, unprovoked. Time shall come, and that time is now, when Fulani will gather in their large numbers and buy Hausa, your people. Go on. Nemesis shall cut up with you in the future. Time shall come, the Fulani Janjaweeds will be killing your people in their large number. And Britain, you are not left out. You will be taken over by Arab world. You must regret aligning with Fulani Janjaweeds to kill the Igbos unprovoked. And it has come to happen. Look, the whole prediction of Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu spirit, reincarnated Nnamdi Kanu till tomorrow. Kanu was not born then. The boy, Ojukwu, the boy, Kanu, Ojukwu has come to life in the likeness of Nnamdi Kanu. You see it? Hausa should go their way. We are not helping anybody. We must allow the prophecy of God to fulfill, to play out, to manifest. And it is on course. Hausa, sorry, we not go help. I tell you, do you know why the Hausas are so selfish and gullible? The Hausas, they joined the Fulani Janjaweeds, fought the Igbos during Nigeria Biafra Civil War. They slit throats, they cut pregnant Igbo women, rip off their stomach, and kill the unborn baby. The Hausas committed many bitter crimes against Igbo nationalities. And let me tell you, and this is what God is playing out as nemesis on the Hausas. The Hausas should shut up their mouth, no matter amount of beg, no matter amount of coming asking Igbos to help. That's why I'm just giving you the answer. No matter the amount of begging, we won't hear. We are not doing that, because after slitting the throats, killing the Hausas, committing the Igbos, killing the Igbos in their large number in 1966, we disagree and declare Biafra. And after that, what we are seeing now is nemesis. Hausa, Fulani is now beginning to kill the Hausas in their large numbers. We're not going to help them all. We must allow nemesis, God's wrath, to be on the Hausas. I'm telling you, we must allow the wrath of God to be, because it's God that himself doing it. And when you talk about Fulani and Britain, you know, the entire North begging United States of America to halt division of Nigeria. Listen good. The British, they are overdue in Africa, on Africa continent. Do you know what these people do? After pretending that they have given Ghana independence, giving Kenya independence, giving Nigeria independence, giving Egypt independence, they are not doing well. They position all these African greedy leaders, position them at the forefront. At the back, they are still colonizing us. Colonization is on course. This is called modern colonization. In other English words, or neo-colonialism. Second time, Britain was busy since 1960s. After granting most of their colonies independence in Africa, busy making Africans from the back, using Robert Mugabe, Julius Nyerere, Leopold Senghor. Listen, they make Africans. The only person that was getting it right then was Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. After that independence granted to Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah went to Britain and told them that totally he is not agreeing with the colonialists again. He spoke English. He was very educated, more educated than British man. That's why they assassinated him. Nkrumah died, not a natural death, because it was Britain that killed him. The same thing went on in Nigeria after using Dr. Nnamdi Kanu and the rest of the northern political elites. The coup of 1966 deleted all these rugged nationalists that were being used by Britain to milk us of our natural resources. That's why you see war broke out. They claim it was Igbo coup so that Igbos will be reduced in their large number. When Igbo grew back again after 1970, here we are. They continue by using the Fulani Janjaweeds and the Yoruba to rule Nigeria. They control these two tribes. Britain is in charge of this administration. Can you doubt it? You think that it is Tinubu? No lie. Britain was in charge of, I'm telling you, they don't like P2B, they're just pretending. What happened in 2023, Britain followed planet. They are the one that planted the kind of judiciary we had then. A radicalized judiciary in this country denied Obi his mandate. It was Obi's mandate that Tinubu is mounting on currently, pretending that he won election. He did not. That is new colonization. That's why they are begging Trump, because they know that Trump has turned against Europe. Trump actually knows that Europe is the problem of Africa. Everywhere in Africa there is political strife, crisis, and impasse going on, sponsored by the same Britain and France. Now, France, Britain begging Trump to back down on allowing Biafra to go. They know that if Biafra disembarks from this contraption, other ethnicities, other nationalities in Africa will come back to their senses. Look at what Traore is doing. Are they not emulating Traore now? And Britain and France, are they not trying hard to kill Traore? Do you know how many times Traore escaped coup? Many times, various times. And all these coups were orchestrated by the French and the British. And that young boy is escaping. It is the handwork of God. Let me tell you, no amount of begging could stop Donald Trump from doing what he's going to do. Do you know that we have very strong connection with Donald Trump? Donald Trump was a Jew, escaped from Germany, his family, into the United States of America. And now Donald Trump has actually found out that the entire Igbos are Judaists. We migrated from Israel, we are the same Jews, only that our color is black. Donald Trump will never allow his own to spoil. Let me use common language. Donald Trump own no go spoil. Israel has begun to communicate with America that these people are Jews. And Fulani Islamization, jihadism, is targeted the southeastern Nigeria. If they succeed on Islamizing Igbo, it is finished. That's why Trump is working hard to make sure that Biafra is what? Pull out from Nigeria and become a realization. A realized dream of emergence of Biafra is the war on course right now across Nigeria, across Africa continent, Europe and America. They are working hard, I mean the colonialists, to stop Trump from giving Igbo man Biafra. But let me tell you perfectly, as Kanu has actually done good work, Biafra is about to emerge. Tinubu could not stop it. Ottoman Dafodio did not. He died during the course. Then again, Buhari worked hard round the clock to stop emergence of Biafra. He hit all his effort, hit the rock. He failed. And the Tinubu has failed on stopping Biafra. Within 28 hours, less than 48 hours, I see Nnamdi Kanu going to appeal court and is coming out victoriously.
Okay, just like you say about Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people have said, you know, Biafra is the light of Africa. And the British, they notice that the moment Biafra is liberated, that will be their end of the reapings of Africa.
May I come in as quick as possible? That's why the coup of 1966, after it was obvious that it was a national coup. Yes. Do you know what BBC did? Do you know what Britain did? Do you know the role they played? They came out using their platform, which was the largest media platform in the world then. Announced it, made announcement clearly and spotlessly that it was Igbo's coup. That's why the entire North, entire Yoruba, entire Hausa and Fulani turned against Igbo nationalities. They started killing the Igbos in their large number. It was, if not the largest bloodbath in African history. Igbos were slaughtered over 4 million people. Innocent people, innocent pregnant women. They rip up their stomach, bringing out the embryos, the unborn baby, the fetus in this Igbo women's womb, and slaughter unborn baby. Let me tell you, Nemesis has not started. They must actually go convene a convention of, let me say, great meeting, convention among the outside nationalities, both in the mid belt, both in the core north, and appease the blood of the dead Igbos. Those women, those unborn baby, their blood are crying. Their blood is the one orchestrating insurgency and insecurity, bloody one going on across the northern regions. Failure to appease those babies, those innocent Igbos slaughtered during the war. Bandits, ISWAP, Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, and all the Fulani militants will finish the entire Hausa natives and grab their lands. But Trump is working hard to make sure that Biafra go home. Biafra will go.
But do you think
home.
the British, they hate being challenged? Whenever a tribe challenge them, they are not happy as regards this, and they become an enemy to that nation.
Yes,
or that tribe.
Igbo did not challenge anybody. We challenged Britain with what we have upstairs. They actually found out that spiritually, religiously, Igbos are better than Britain. Britain has never been able to come out and tell the whole world, this is where we belong. No. Britain, they are into witchcraft, idolatrousness. But Igbo man has made it clear that they are into Abrahamic religion, which is Judaism. We are all Christians, and Britain is not happy about it. When you talk about natural resources in Nigeria, almost 90% is from Biafra region. That's why Britain actually knows that if Biafra goes, what they are benefiting from the oil, the gas deposited in Imo State, naturally, they are going to lose all. That's why Britain is fighting hard to stop Biafra emergence. They are now prevailing on Trump, not knowing that Trump has said Europe should be on their own. They should leave Africa continent. Trump has actually made it clear, I read it the other day, on social media, that they are not going to support any country in Europe again, that Britain should stand on their own. Germany, Holland, what do you call this? Poland, Belgium, every nationalities in Europe are now on their own. Trump said they are contributing 5%. Each time there is conflict, bloody one in Europe, America will use their head, carry it on their head. America is feeding Britain with breastfeeding Britain for a very long time, since the time of Second World War, 1939 to 45 to date. America is shuddering all the economic implications, all the economic woes of Britain and other European countries. Trump has come and made a statement that shocked the world. The policy and the ideology, the agenda of America First. That America First has kicked out the entire Europe out of USA. They are catering for themselves. America is for the Americans. That is absolute Americanism. And Trump is following up. It started since 1776. But George Washington and the rest of them, Harry Truman, Theodore Monroe, Franklin, and rest of US presidents like Abraham Lincoln and rest of them, they are playing little bit roles to help Europe. Trump has actually blocked all this agenda and policy. America is not looking towards Europe anymore. Europe is on their own. The French, the British, the Belgian, and the Spanish, they should cope up to work on their mineral resources deposited in their land. They should exploit it more, because Africa is about to get independence. Actual independence. What we got before wasn't independence in totality. Someone is at the back door controlling Africa. That is Britain and the French. Simple.
They are the back door controlling them.
Yes, Tinubu is not the person in charge. He must go to Buckingham Palace to what? Placate King Charles. King Charles is in charge of England. That's why he must go there. If he become a Nigerian president tomorrow, he must go there to pay obeisance and what? Homage to Buckingham Palace. You can see Biafra. Biafra can't do that. We're on our own. We control our mineral resources. We manage our government and the economy. No British, no French. We are going to stand on our own. And you can see Europe is now checking, because Africa continent is about emulating Biafra. That's why they are prevailing on Trump to stop actualization of Biafra. But truly, I'm telling you that Prince of Africa is about to come, to spring out. And the name is United States of Biafra.
Okay, but we've seen the C-13 jets, or sorry, C-17. About 3 of them have arrived Nigeria, and there is currently tension in the northern part of Nigeria. They said Tinubu must make sure that Trump don't allow set up a military base in Nigeria. They said, what is the agenda of Donald Trump? Is he coming to divide Nigeria? Is he coming to cause war? Because they are bringing equipment, bringing machines that they want to use to. Are they coming for training, or are they coming to set up base that they wish to fight? These bandits in Borno, which is the right thing to do, because people have killed a lot of Christians, killed a lot of innocent people, but the northern, caliphate are not happy as regards. They said,
they are the one killing people.
America
the
must
bandits and
Shekumi is not saying anything.
Listen, other terrorist organizations like ISWAP and Boko Haram, 30 herdsmen terrorists, they are all working for Sokoto Caliphate. Listen and listen good. The eagle has landed in the northern Africa. The eagle I mean is Donald Trump. Mbana Balagu. Can you quarrel with the tiger? He said Tinubu should stop America. Donald Trump, you want to put Tinubu into trouble? Tinubu will have no say where Donald Trump is. The president currently of the entire world is Donald Trump. And whatever he says, he does it. He's not looking at the axis of placating Britain anymore. Because British own America huge amount of money. Since the inception of Second World War, Britain was totally destroyed. Look at London, bliss of early 1940s. Britain, London was totally destroyed. And it was America that helped in rebuilding of London. They contributed huge amounts of pounds. It was Japan, it was the Arab and the Indians that helped in reconstruction of London. That's why you have many of them there in London. They help the economy, and currently London, Arab is leading on building of British collapsed economy. Britain has fallen. It is the time currently of America. American civilization is on course, not Britain. Britain is at the back door now. They have fallen. Rolling stone that gathers no more is socialist Britain.
Every time they are not a top, world leading country again.
They are not.
Because the Islam
has taken grip of Britain.
So that's why they are no longer.
They are no longer among the top world powers. China has taken over Britain. China is stopping Britain. Britain is just there to play the role of Wayo, Arrangereji Wayo. They don't know what to do anymore. It is the world of the United States of America. Do you know or heard?
We thought Tinubu, Tinubu was there, to see King Charles.
Thank you. Yes.
What do you think could have been said? Or
King Charles is Tinubu's master.
Is it division they were talking about? They were not talking about division or the betterment for the continuation of Nigeria unity.
To go and beckon on King Charles to beg Donald Trump. To go and beckon, worship Prince Charles to beg.
Because the UK Parliament
consultation is it. UK Parliament is reading it that Trump has collapsed Europe. Why? Trump is supporting most of the African states that are fighting neocolonialism. Europe, neocolonialism is on course. And Trump is against double standardness. When we become a Republic of Biafra, we know countries that will come to help us. Israel is number one. Are you listening to me? Britain, gone. We don't need Britain. You see Canada, you see Israel, you see United States of America. We are going to connive together with these three countries. Germany is coming. Austria is coming. I know a federative in the UK that is much, much intoxicated of love of Biafra. That is Scotland and that is Ireland. Never forget that an Irishman, a man from Ireland, set himself ablaze over what you called children in Biafra land. What was happening in Biafra was an eyesore to an Irishman that poured sprinkle fuel on himself and committed suicide in front of United Nations Secretariat, New York. It has gone down in history. So what I'm trying to say is that we have lots and lots of European companies that are going to countries that are coming to help Biafra here. We are not Nigeria anymore. Biafra has gone. If Britain likes, they should go mad about it. If any region in Nigeria likes, they should go berserk among themselves, start killing themselves. But Igbo man has gone.
But before the Igbo pull out, you have to take the Nigeria as a country or as a government must, also have their own part to play.
Yes, they have their own role to play. They have nothing to do about it. Referendum has already taken place in Finland, and it is United Nations that actually conduct referendum. Nigeria has no role. They divide it, they share the border. We amicably go back to Igbo land. And let me warn you and warn any other listener and viewers. Don't think that if Igbo man leave Nigeria, we are going with our properties. Our properties are here since we have our C of O. C of O is what has given you right over your property, landed property, C of O. We go to Igbo land as our country, we still live in Lagos, any part of the world. And whatever the agreement we reach in Nigeria, we should maintain it for diplomatic purpose. If Nigeria like, they should tell me to pay for what? Passport, visa. Visa in Lagos, visa in Kanu, visa in Borno, visa in Sokoto, we are going to pay. But in Biafra land, we are free, independent of any control from Nigeria. Look at the Apapa Wharf, the only operational wharf in Nigeria. Is that not an abomination? We have many wharfs in Igbo land. Sea, deep sea. In Calabar, deep sea. In Port deep sea port. In Uyo, none of them is operational. Look at the deep sea at Escavos. That's worry. It's not operational. Nigeria is using only Apapa for selfish gains of some greedy tribes out of wickedness to keep the Igbo development retarded and stagnant. We have warned. We are going to dredge it very soon. If anybody says no in Nigeria, we are going to International Criminal Court to fight it out. And you see, the Republic of Biafra is on course. We've gone.
Okay, I want to talk about what Nnamdi Kanu and Alzazaki said about our land, that is Hausa land. I'm Jibril Hausa. I'm Hausa by tribe, but from the paternal and maternal side. Nnamdi Kanu said that there is no single Hausa man that is occupying a higher political position in the whole of Hausa land. And nobody is saying anything about what he said. Nobody came out from that side to debunk what Nnamdi Kanu said. Is it true that there is no Hausa man that is occupying a leadership position in Hausa land? If yes, how come? Why? What is the problem?
Oga, ask yourself.
Now to that prominent Islamic cleric, Al-Zazaki by name, even though a controversial one, came out and said that we Hausa people have never existed.
He must be a mumu man.
He said,
I swear to
that
God.
our language is a combination of words from that small tribe that we have in the north. Yet, no Hausa man that came out to debunk what Al-Zazaki said about them. Is it that nobody is advocating for us? We don't have anybody. We don't have anybody to talk for us.
Oga, if you have, where are they?
So now, if you look at the both side, Nnamdi Kanu and Al-Zazaki side, what they said about Hausa land is there is something fishy. They are related in one way or the other, and no wonder in several occasions when we are celebrating our Hausa Day, I've never witnessed the presence of a governor or a senator, but in several occasions, if other tribes, maybe it just happened recently in Kano, other tribes are celebrating their cultural day and whatever.
The deputy and the governor.
The deputy and the governor himself attended the occasion. But I've never seen them or any emir attending Hausa Day in anywhere in Nigeria.
Me too, I've never seen.
So please, our Hausa people, you have to take this into consideration. We are not saying that you should fight or you
no, forget about that propaganda. Forget about it.
Fight these people who are close to us.
No, our neighbors, we can never fight them.
Nobody is saying that you should hurt them or call them such names. Like, no. Nobody is saying that. But of course, because you are the ones who are voting these people to all the political positions they are now, you have to do something about it.